Hello, this is Record DOS, your people on YouTube, and this is a mediocre player playing some Hearthstone with a interesting paladin deck. Now, let's get into it, shall we? This paladin deck is called, oh boy, founded on the interwebs, and it is a very slow, controlled paladin that has a good amount of heals in it. It takes a long time to really get that win or loss, but it's fun, at least for me, because I'm more of a very control player. I don't go for very aggro, in your face, punch you in the throat type of decks. Um, I like me some mid range, even some control, and this deck is very slow. Plan out your plays. It really just allows you to relax. And I think that a lot of people will enjoy this, or at least control players will. For all you sadist people out there that love to throw shit on the board and hit people with it, I don't think this is for you. But let's do a couple matches, shall we? Now, I'm gonna have to warn you first. I am not the best player, and I haven't really done anything on the ladder, but we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna play this deck for maybe 2-3 rounds, and we're gonna see how it goes. So, let's search for that all-important player. God knows how this is going to go, really. Um, with my experience of this deck, it's been fairly decent, I would say. I'd say I've won more than I've lost, but that just might be to the caliber of people that I've been playing, considering this is a very low rank. Ooh. So we are up against a priest. Now, with this hand, we obviously want to throw back Ragnaros, but we want to keep these two because True Silver Champion is just all around a good little weapon card, good to control the board a little bit. And since we're controlling, we are going to want to have this card as well, since we'll have a lot of cards in our hand. This deck rarely plays out anything on the first couple turns. So, plan is make sure his board is clear, we're not dead, and to overall have fun with the game. Now, I'm going to give him a card right here because, you know, I'm not really worried about that shit. What's the worst that could happen, right? Yeah, it's not good. Well, I'm not going to give him another card because that would be silly and ridiculous. Ooh, a Shadow Boxer. I haven't seen that card in a while. And a double Northshire Cleric. Alright. Well, this is getting rather interesting right off the bat. And as you can see, this is going to be a fairly good card to throw out there. 4/7. Not very many cards in hand, but that's okay. Have two of them. And since he doesn't have since Shadow Word Death won't work on it, nor will Shadow Word Pain, I feel fairly confident that this card won't be killed off just right away. Now, if he has a Smite, maybe even two of them, or some sort of damage card, then yeah, sure. He'll be able to kill it, but I think this is going to be a fairly good card to be controlling of. Alright, so he chooses to... Okay, so if he really wants them cards, can't blame him. Gotta love me some card draw. And, well, I don't believe that we're going to be in much trouble here. But let's throw out a True Silver. Let's get that one down. And let's get this buddy down. Okay, so we got rid of two of these creatures, which is the plan. Don't be scared to smash your face into things, because it's just one thing you really don't have to worry about. Not really a big problem. Now, I'm curious to see why he did what he did, since he can't kill off this Drake this turn, I believe. Okay, so I'm not sure what his game plan is, but sure, let's give you a little well played here. Good job, sir. Ah, of course, you don't even have to worry about it. So, with this play, we have a lot of options we could do. A lot of decent options here. But what I think I want to do is get a little bit more presence on the board and start clearing some things. So, what we're going to do is we're going to summon this little guy right here. And then we're going to Keeper of Oldemon. And bam! A 3-4 and a 3-3. Pretty nice. So, unfortunately, I don't want him to gain any cards. So, I'm going to smash that into the ground. And I am actually going to hit him in the face. Very rarely you'll actually see this. Control decks aren't very aggressive to really start off with. There we go. There's that Shadow Word Pain. Oh, a double Shadow Word Pain. I really don't see that often, like at all. Oh boy, here we go. We're gonna be receiving a lot of well plays. Okay, so this is a good little combo. Equality and Wild Pyromancer. We're gonna want to keep that for later. Don't worry about it, brother. It's okay. We always have more options. Always. So we're gonna do that, and I'm feeling fairly confident. So we're gonna throw this out there, just to have more board presence. We want to make sure we stay alive and not float any mana. Floating mana, not very fun. Not very fun at all. Don't know if I agree with that play. I feel like that might have been a wasted Holy Nova, in my opinion. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Well, let's get this 1/6 off the board, because it's just annoying me. Like I may be annoying you, since I never shut the hell up. But you know what? That's okay, because you got to deal with me for the moment. So, we're going to get this piece of crap off the board. And, just for funsies, we are going to summon you and heal up. Because, yeah, why not? I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? You know? It's not like he'd have another Shadow Word Pain in there, right? I kind of feel bad now. I think... Oh, boy. Yeah. I can totally understand that. Oh, boy. Yeah. Sorry about that, man. That sounds pretty rough. Alright, so... let's clear this guy off the board. And... let's throw out a Wild Pyromancer, since we don't really have much to go off of right now. We're going to throw out another one of these guys, and we're going to put out a Sunfury Protector to protect this 4-2 as much as we can. So, coming up next turn, for him, we have to worry about a... oh, what you got? Ooh. Sexy. That 9/7, though. Ooh. But you know what? It's okay. Because we just drew insurance. So, let's let's throw out our wreck. Because, I mean, we're going to hit that 9-7. There's no doubt in my mind. And since we're going to hit that 9-7, we're just going to hit him in the face. Put a little pressure on him. Just like that. Just like that. Ooh. Okay, so that's one Shadow Word Death down. Not too worried, not too worried. Alright. So it looks like he's running low on options, but we are not. We are not. So, 10 mana. We have the option to clear that. Terrible. We should do that. So, how about we throw these two out? Love Guardian of Kings. It's a good body. 5, 6, or 7. Heals you. It's just nice all around. Sir, don't make me squelch you. I get what we're doing. Okay? Now, this is far more aggressive than normal, but I don't feel an air of, oh, I'm scared, you know? There's just none of that. Although this could get rather frustrating. But the point of us right now is not to worry about dying very quickly, but to just simply control this board. And right now, while that 5-9 is quite a threat, that 5-5 is not. So, what do you say we do a little damage? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we have a plethora of options we can do, but the best thing that I can do right now, that I believe, might be wrong, this could totally be the wrong play, but I believe it's to clear that dirty little board of his. And then draw some cards. Sir, you're welcome. Now, unfortunately, that draw did not get us much in terms of almost anything, really, which is quite frustrating indeed. Well, when one door closes, another one opens. That's what they told me in school. I think. It's been a while since I've been in school, so I don't actually know. But we're going to have some fun with this. If it worked once, it's going to work again, you know? You know what I'm saying? We can just put that on the field, do a little bit of quality, and just be like, it's all good, man. I can just do it again. Oh, a little heart. But we're not going to play anything else. We're going to be floating a little bit now. But we are currently in the lead right now. I feel like we are not being threatened. And although this is a control deck, which, well, let's give it, let's give them a well played too. Of course. So, what you got for us, buddy? Oh, okay, so you just want to take one of those guys down. Not a problem. Not a problem. Because we do have lethal. So, let's punch him in the face. And end this game in style with Consecration. Whoop. Okay. Good win, good win. Although, I do feel like that was a little bit of, smurfing almost. I haven't really done anything this month as far as climbing the ladder, but that game went relatively well. Let's try not to manage. Now, going against priests, I usually have quite a lot of difficulty since Dragon Priest is still relevant for me, and it still does beat me quite a bit. But I also believe that it's Gul'dan, and we're playing the Oven Mitt. Oh boy. Ah, jeez. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of Sylvanas and Holy Light. Keep the Mountain Giant. Oh, oh, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, deck, you just give me everything that I could ask for you. Now, he could be a aggro deck, which he probably is. Yeah, but... So, considering he's aggro, I'm just going to go ahead and assume. You know, sometimes assuming could make an ass of you and me. But I'm going to throw out this Wild Pyromancer fairly quickly. Usually, I would like to hold on to this for later. But, no, usually they have a... Well, you see, assuming can get you in trouble, because now he can death coil that pyromancer and really make things difficult for me. And that's exactly what's gonna happen. Oh, okay, so this... you see, now I feel slightly bad. Slightly. Not very. Slightly. So, we're gonna throw out a Twilight Drake. We do not have a lot of cards in hand. In fact. Which makes me want to hold off on playing something until next turn, so I can get a larger Drake. But, you know what, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to hold off on playing anything for this turn, make another one of these little guys, and I'm going to wait. I'm going to stall, I'm going to wait, I'm going to see what's going on. It doesn't seem like, oh, hi there. Okay, good. Okay. So, okay, so let's make this guy follow the rules. And we'll summon a little dude. Great. We'll be great. See, we're not worried, we're not stressed, just relaxing, having a good time. Just enjoying the game. Oh, nice little play there, buddy. I will give you that, good sir. Not a bad move on your part at all. Okay, so let's start clearing. We can... Let's boop one of these guys out, and another one of these guys. So, let's clear off the current biggest threat. Since this guy could be healed, I don't even know how he could be healed, but he could be healed. He could be. There's a very large chance that he could be healed. And now, we're going to do that, since I highly doubt he can heal anything else, and there's another chance that we could... Oh, no! No, not the ooze. Not you. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, indeed. Now, this is the part where I kind of wish I kept my Pyromancer. See? See how shit can hit the fan? How should I play this? Alright. Let's throw out a very large creature. And hopefully he doesn't have an answer to it, so he has to sacrifice all of his shit into it. Well, not all of it, but a good amount. And it'll cut back on the damage we take. Unless he's going to go straight for face. Ooh, Sylvanas! Oh, he is going straight for face. That might be a mistake for you. Alright. So with that in hand, we can make a devilishly good play right here, which will be, I'm going to throw this guy out. Good amount. Oh, 6. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Then, we're going to throw out one of these guys. We're going to throw out a Sun Fury Protector. And we're going to make one of these little dudes. Now, he should have a relatively weird time. Now, let's see who he gets. No! My drink! You took my drink. This is like, oh, idiot. Come on. That's my drink we're talking about, man. Oh, I'm dead. Aren't I? Oh, boy. No! Ah, I've been killed in style. You know what? Well played, sir. Good job. I definitely didn't do my job right there very well. That was a mistake on my part. My bad. Alright. So let's get one more game in there before I call this a video. Now, I'm not very disappointed with that loss. I know I definitely did a misplay. Multiple. And I'll fess up to that. So, third match. Another paladin. Ah, fantastic. Love me some mirror matches. Just kidding. Really don't. Let's throw most of these back. Actually, I kind of want to keep the True Silver. I got a feeling that might be a really good card to keep. Ooh, 50. So we're going second, which is going to give us a little bit of card advantage. Oh, yeah, we're not playing any cards for a little bit. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Just beautiful. So on turn 4, we're going to have a Mountain Giant. Ah! Very nice. But, oh. I hope this is not the paladin that everyone loves, quote unquote. Please don't be a secret paladin. Do secret paladins run mini-bots? I mean, I don't know why paladin would really wouldn't run a mini-bot. But I know how you feel. I'm very curious. Mustard for battle. Ooh. 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 What are we getting you? What are we going to do? This hurts. I think we're gonna just have to take the 6. We're just gonna have to take the 6, guys. We're gonna have to take the 6. Or 5, depending. No. Yeah. Depending if he wants to clear board or not. Come on, Zaf me. Don't give me a hard time. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Okay. We're good. Okay. No, we're still good. We are still good. Now that is a very odd choice. I don't think I would have popped the Divine Shield on my mini-bot. I think I would have faced it. Because, you know, this reason. I mean, we're always going to draw what we need. I mean, I might not play it right, but we're always going to draw what we need. That's the confidence of this deck. Definitely not using the right card backs, but you know what? That's what's giving us the edge. Sorry, Zafme, but you're using the wrong card back, friend. Now we're going to hold on to the Mountain Giant for another turn. And we're going to throw out our Peacekeeper. Why, you may ask? Well, the question is quite simple. Let's make this guy not very effective. And while we're at it, we're going to do this. Wham, bam, TY man. Now, I'm sure I stated this earlier in the video, but I'm not the best player, as you've seen so far. But I do enjoy this game quite a bit. And when I get the time to play this game, I like to relax, chill out. Whatever happens, happens. Have a good time. Except for when you do that, sir. Dick move. Dick move. You are a jerk. You're a jerk. But you're only a jerk because you're doing stuff. Well, okay, well. Alright, let's make you scream. You cannot get past my defenses. I mean, you probably could, to be completely honest. You probably could. Like, there's a large chance that you just have something that'll get past my defenses. But you will have to sacrifice all your creatures to get past this. Ooh, interesting choice. Yet, another interesting choice. You are just full of surprises today, good sir. Okay. Now, you may be asking yourself, what do we want to do here? Well, the answer is quite clear. We want to break through this so we can kill this. This is a threat. I don't like this guy. You can go die in a fire. So, let's pop this bad boy on. Give me that tasty 5 health. Just go away. Never come back, good sir. Never come back. Let's summon one of these little dudes. Let's hit him in the face. Let's make him feel the scared, the absolute terror that is a pretty wounded mountain giant. That's a lot of ones on the board. That's okay. You know what? I'm 100% okay with that. Because we can do better. We can do better. Yeah, let's move. Come on, guys. And when I said we could do better, I meant it. Now, let's do some damage. Right? Yeah. Now, this may seem like a ridiculous move, but We are going to play this out first to get maximum health on this little guy. And what I want to do is throw this guy out and activate a spell, but not just any spell. We're going to heal ourselves. Wham bam. TY man. Now let's clear this guy off the board. I don't want you gaining any spell damage. And I'll end my turn right there. Now that was a good turn. We needed that Pyromancer. We needed to really just get all up in, just push up in there. Show him that the board belongs to me. It doesn't belong to you, sir. It belongs to me. Now, please tell me you... Okay. A little bit lackluster quartermaster, I have to say. I'm not very worried about that Senor Quartermaster over there. That's a bummer. If only, right? Oh, well, you know. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Well, let's keep making him sweat, guys. We're gonna make this guy sweat. For you, sir, I really hope that you have one of these. Your equality is going to come in very handy if you have it. I sure as hell hope you have it. Because if you don't, this is going to get fairly bad for you, sir. Excuse me. Ah, the sludgiest of belchers. See, so you're not going for clearing, are you? Are you? Ew. Luckily for us, that's not going to be too much of an issue. Sylvanats. Alright. And what? Let's get a Guardian of Kings out there. Let's do that. I will do that for you. You know why? Because I care. It's because I care so deeply about you and your feelings that I'm going to throw them. Now, he has no choice but to do some board clearing. And he can do some pretty good board clearing. But he has to do it right. So, good sir, what will you do? Oh, can you just kill me? Ooh, is this the oh, is this gonna be an equality? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Fairly non-threatening quality. But let's start off with a bang, shall we? No, I'm just kidding. Let's we're just gonna do this. And let's do this. You know what? While I could have thrown out Sylvanas, I feel like that would have been a little bit of a waste when we could just do this. So, if he doesn't draw a true silver, he won't really be able to clear off this 3/3 without sacrificing both of his little minions. I always say little minion. It's little itty-bitty minions. Now, he could have gotten a Blessing of Kings, a Blessing of Might, and that could put a little bit of a, there we go. He really wants us dead, like, he really doesn't like us at all. And you know what? I can 100% understand that feeling. Like, it makes sense to me. Like, sometimes I don't like me either, but we just gotta keep on living, man. Just gotta keep on living, because we're living on a prayer and a consecration. Didn't need to do this. Didn't need to do this at all, but I did it. But I did it. Now, as long as he doesn't play something ridiculous, like maybe a Divine Favor or, oh, I don't know, Lay on Hands, we should be pretty okay. We can slowly go for that win. Ooh, that was a good card for him to draw. Let's see what you get. Hopefully it's not old Murkai. Nope, it is a Charger. Crap. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now we have a plethora of things we can do. I think I want to save my Alex. Actually, it depends. Do I want to save my Alex? I do. I do want to save my Alex. I believe I do. Because we're going to be, like I said, we're going to be doing a little bit of board clearing here. And considering we don't really have that much, we're going to do that. Now, if we can win without Alex, that would be nice. I would prefer that, personally. Alright. Let's get a little mouse in here. Let us feed. We already know. This is gonna hit him in the face. It's just gonna hit him right in the face. We won. It was a good game. It was a good game, sir. Very good game. You played well, but we did just a little bit better. Alright. Well, after 3 games, I can consciously say that this is a very fun deck to play. I like it lots. It's slow. You have to have a good hand, and you generally have the answers you need, as long as you don't misplay. But I misplay a lot, which is unfortunate. But if you gained anything from this, I hope it's that you've learned when to not do things, when to do things, be vague as hell, and overall, enjoyed your time here, because I know I did. So, this has been Riker Dots, and I'll see you next time on Let's Do This Again. I know that's not a very good way of naming this little series, but honest to God, what else can we name it? You know what? Let's go with 3 for the win. That's what we're going to name it. 3 for the win. Yeah. See you next time.